Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Melissa Zoske here, your Wealth and Energy Alignment Business Mentor. Let me make sure this is showing in the other group here real quick, just to make sure everything looks good. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Still morning here. There we go. All right, looks like we're showing up great. For those of you that don't know me, again, I'm Melissa Zoske, your Energy and Wealth Alignment Business Mentor. And I want to make sure that today we are doing this really to align you to your business. So if you have any friends that you want to invite on the live, please do. Just go ahead and tag them so they can show up. And hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you, hon. And go ahead and post where you are watching from. I always like to see where people are watching from. I get people from all over the world. And it's amazing to see how we can connect on this big internet world. I'll give this a couple of minutes. So Jennifer, if you want to tag some friends in, tag some people in our small group, please feel free to do that. It just helps get more reach. Right now, Facebook's a little glitchy, so we're not getting as much reach as we normally do, just FYI. So if you can have somebody tagging for you if you're doing lives, that will always help. A little business tip there. It's always good to make sure that you have people on the back end doing this for you. All right. All right. Jennifer's joining from Olympia, Washington. Awesome. Sarah, hi. Nice to see you. Tuning in from Seattle. So we have two Washingtonians here. We just went through Washington just this last week when we went to the Oregon coast. So amazing. So go ahead and tag anyone that you would like to join the call. Today's topic is really good because we are working on connecting and aligning to scale your coaching business. This can work with any business, but most of my clients are coaches or healers. So I really focus on getting that alignment ready for you to really scale and step into that next level version of yourself and your business. And that's on all levels, guys. When you think about your business and you think about clearing your energy blocks and those negative patterns, beliefs, programmings, those things from your lifetime, as well as inherited, it doesn't just affect the bottom dollar line. It doesn't just affect that. It affects your health, your relationships, your happiness. It affects all of it. So that's one of the reasons why I love this work so much, is because, you know, when we work on one thing, we work on everything else because everything is connected. And it just feels amazing when you can really tune in and when you start to see that shift and you start feeling that alignment daily, everything feels better. Everything works better. Everything feels easier. Even if you're working the same amount of hours, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's just fun. It feels easier. And so that's where I want you to really focus in on, okay? So today I want you to ask yourself, are you fully connected and committed to having a successful coaching business? Whether you're a healer, whether you're a business coach, whether you are a fitness coach, whatever you are doing in your work, are you fully connected and committed? And what I'm saying by connected is that means your energy has to be aligned. I call these talks every Monday, the energy of business, because your energy is everything. If your energy is not fully aligned and connected, if it's gone bad, you aren't going to be able to, no matter what aligned action steps you think you're taking, it just doesn't increase your success, okay? So make sure that you are really fully aligned and connected. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to walk through a little energy healing. It's not really little, it's powerful, but it's an energy healing broadcast to clearing everything on manifesting your dream business. Let me grab some water here. I always like to have this close. Okay. But first, let's establish what it is that you want to create. That's always first things first, right? You can't just get in your car and just go to your destination without actually knowing where you're going, right? Because you'd go nowhere. If you don't know where you want to go, you'd just be driving around aimlessly, right? So it's the same thing with your business, the same thing with energy, any kind of healing modality, any kind of work that you're doing. You need to have a goal, all right? And the positive intention toward that goal, the powerful intention toward that goal. So let's establish what you want to create. I want you to get crystal clear on exactly what it is that you want in your business. What do you want to create in your business? What is that goal for you? And you can grab a piece of paper or notebook or whatever it is that you have around, or you can watch the replay of this and pause it And just think about that, really getting crystal clear on what you want. Clarity is super important. And a lot of times we're not clear because it's a form of self-sabotage. So, and I also want to say too, sometimes we have to try it first to see if we absolutely love it. When I went from doing high-end one-to-one coaching, just one person at a time, until I had filled my spots in my calendar so full that I couldn't really move forward, couldn't move up. I'd increased my prices incredibly high, and they were well worth it, but I'd gone as high as I could go, and I couldn't really go any higher. So my next step would be, how could I scale from here? And that was to create my group coaching program. All right. So, but I didn't know if I'd love group coaching. I mean, I felt like I would, but I didn't really know how it would go. And I didn't know if I'd really fall in love with it as much as I did. So you have to try things first. You have to like take that imperfect action and just try it and see what works. And then don't look at it as, oh, that was a mistake. Look at it as, I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if I love it. I'm going to move forward with it. And it's going to be amazing with whatever comes of it, whether I've been successful with it and love it, or whether I've just learned a lot about myself and about others and decided to go a different route. It's all a win-win situation, okay? It's all winning. So I want you to remember that. Just sometimes you have to try it first. So don't worry about, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Just do it. Imperfect action. If you're not taking imperfect action, you're stuck, because nobody's perfect. Nothing is ever going to be lined out 100% perfect ever. Okay. Let me see. I'm a little froggy in my throat this morning. Okay. So I want to make sure everybody, yep, it looks like it's showing up here. Okay. So I want you to think about this for what your goals are. You can write this down again if you want to, grab a piece of paper, but how many clients, this could be one of your clear goals, one of your clear intentions. So think about, how many clients do you want to see each week? Now that's just a first step. Okay. What kind of clients are they? I mean, who do you really love working with? Who have you worked with in the past that you've really enjoyed? Who do you think you could help the most? Are they male? Are they female? Are they mothers? I mean, what do they do? And I want you to really think about that person. We call it a client avatar. Just think about that person and that person that you would love to work with. And oftentimes that person is you, because you've been through so much already, or you're currently going through stuff that you know you've worked through and you want to help others with, because you know that you can have huge impact in their life, right? So it could be you, and that's great. Oftentimes our ideal clients are ourselves. We know that we are the people that have been through it. We know the steps. We've made all the wrong turns. And remember, there's no wrong turns, but we've made all the wrong turns and we've learned from them, right? Or the so-called wrong turns. We've learned from them, we move forward. And so we want to make it easier for the other people to come after us, right? So that's all you have to do, okay? It could be just you. And then I want you to think about, with this intention or with this being crystal clear, how do you want to feel? How do you want to feel about your business? How do you want to feel inside? Do you want to feel at ease? Do you want to feel excited? Do you want to feel passionate? I want you to really step into that feeling. You have to feel it to manifest it. Okay. So, and what does having this kind of success make you feel about this business? You know, not just about yourself. How does it make you feel about this whole business? All right. So sit down and brainstorm you can do this using journals. Like I said, you could write down a piece of paper. You can use whiteboards, sticky notes. Sometimes I can't tell you how many sticky notes I've had strewn around the house. I have little stacks everywhere around the house, and I just like add to it all the time. It's pretty cool. You can create I also like to create some kind of ritual that you do daily to realign to your intentions of what you want to create. Okay. So that is as simple as lighting a candle and stating what it is that you want to create. It's as simple as meditating and visualizing what you want to create, or using my quantum key method, which is so simple, and just visualizing yourself at the same time already there. Because if you've thought of it, you're already there in some way. You just haven't reached it yet. Okay. It's already there. It's just waiting for you to catch up. All right. So then we're going to then you need to tap into your intuition or your inner guidance system, or IGS, as I like to call it. That's just really dialing in to your gut instinct. I had this conversation yesterday with my sister-in-law about, if you're into human design, it's about feeling that sacral gut, that lower, like right below the belly button, the sacral gut, yes, or no feeling. That's a good intuition gauge. Some people feel it higher up in their solar plexus. They feel that yes or no. Really being able to dial in 100% into your intuition and really starting to rely on it more and more, okay? And remember that the universe loves action, but not just any action, okay? It has to be inspired, guided, and aligned action. And that can come in the many ways through your intuition, through your inner guidance system, okay? So first connecting to your crystal clear vision, and then and the attached emotion with them, right? With whatever crystal clear vision that you have, you want to make sure that your emotion, what you want to feel, is attached to that. And when you're getting out of your head, all you simply need to do is close your eyes and connect to your highest self through this. That's connecting to your inner guidance system. Just close your eyes as you're meditating, or like I said, doing the quantum key method, and really feel the emotions that are tied to what you want to create. Okay. So, and I remember, you've probably heard me talk about this in the past too, but don't listen to the whispers. Don't wait to the brick to the head. Okay. I used to get the brick to the head all the time. And I remember hearing the whispers, seeing the signs. They were thrown at me left and right in very gentle ways, but I didn't listen. And so brick to the head happened and my health was taken down. That was when I first started my journey into energy work, was because nothing worked for me. None of the Western modalities, doctors, I even tried raw food diets. I did all sorts of things to really start to heal. And yes, they all had some benefit, but nothing got me to where I wanted to be or wanted to live the rest of my life like. When I found energy work, and I realized that it was connected to everything in my life, everything started to shift. And yes, I love entrepreneurs because we are a family of entrepreneurs, and we have so many amazing businesses that are successful because of alignment. That this is what I want to help you create, okay? Okay. So again, connecting to your crystal clear vision and attached emotions tied to them, and then ask for what you need to make them happen. So your higher self is sitting there. And this is something I teach in my group, the Shining Mentor, Successful Entrepreneurs, and also my high-level mastermind program. I teach you how to connect on the deepest level to your highest self, your guides, God, source, universe, all the things, all the energies that help you to really achieve the highest level goals in this lifetime. Okay. So after you are after you are connected to your higher self, you need to ask for what it is that you want to make happen. And that's why it's very important that you're crystal clear. Okay. And then again, listen for the whispers, and the gentle nudges, not the bricks. No bricks allowed. Okay. And then I want you, after you do this, and we're going to do an energy healing here in a minute. Okay. But after you do this, I want you to have a piece of paper next to you. And I want you to write down 3 inspired guided action steps that you can take today to start to reach your goal. Okay. It can be very simple. If you need 3 clients this week, if you need 3 new clients this week, what would that be? And I want you to listen to your inner guidance, because we're all a little bit different on this. But one of the easiest pathways I found for that is just reaching out to people, DMing. Maybe you I always like to go and scroll around on Facebook or on Instagram, and I kind of look at their images. When you look at somebody's image, their picture, you actually feel into their energy. And I use a form of energy testing, and I teach this in my high level group as well. But it's a form of, I see them and I feel into their energy, and I can feel whether I'm supposed to reach out to them or not. And so I will go through and scroll, and then I'll stop at somebody. I'll just reach out. Hi, how are you? And I've had people say, why are you reaching out to me? This seems so synchronistic because I am going through a really hard time this week or today. And so when I do that, I hope you guys have been able to hear me okay. I think this thing has been sitting left out of my ear there for a second. So when you do that, you really start to feel into their energy and you connect with them at all times. Okay. And then you can reach out to them. The other thing is to figure out, like when you are scrolling, a lot of times you are hit with an inspiration, like, oh, this is a great idea. This is something I see a lot of people struggling with. Post in a group. That could be one of your action steps. Post in a group with some kind of call to action that they can take, whether it's just reaching out to you, whether it's post in the comments if you struggled with this, whatever that is to you. And post in a group and go through the groups to see which one, obviously, that allows you to do that, but which one you really feel led to do that. That's all being connected to your inner guided system. Okay. All right. So once you write down those 3 action steps, and of course, it's about taking those actions, right? So also the biggest thing, one of the bigger things to do is let go of the time wasters. They say that you accomplish in your day. If you look at your daily schedule and you have 100%, let's just gauge that as 100%. 80% of that, the activities that you do that day are time wasters. So 20% of what you're doing every day is really what's building your business. So why not just cut out those time wasters, right? Why not just cut them out so that you can start really putting that elbow grease, that energy behind moving forward. Okay? That's all it takes. The next thing is mindset. We all have heard about mindset, and a lot of it's just about, well, you have to think positive. And sometimes that's really hard, especially when you suffer from pain. Like if you have a pain, if you're running on a low tank, maybe you have low energy. Maybe you have had something happen in your relationship that's made you feel down. How do you feel positive about that? I mean, we all are human. We all have things that go on daily. But what I look at that is it's a way for us to really practice what we preach. It's a way to really build those energy muscles so that we can withstand anything that comes at us throughout the days, the weeks, the months, the years, and not just in our business, but in our life. So we all have things coming up that, like I said, disagreements or struggles in one way or another. It's just a matter of looking at what it's there to teach you. Okay. What is it there to teach you? How is it there to help you move forward? How is it there to help you dive deeper? And that's what I love doing with all of my work. It's just reminding myself, my mindset is all right. What is this here? Why is this happening for me? Not why is this happening to me? Okay. So a way to work on mindset, again, would be doing daily alignment exercises. Every morning I get up, I do alignment exercises. We're going to do one here in a minute together. And I do the exercises like my quantum key method. If you would like, in fact, I should type it in here. If you would like that method, I'll give it to you here. It's something you can do daily. It's easier than meditation. Let me just put it here, QKM. It's easier than meditation, and it really just allows you to align your energy to your focus, okay? And your highest self. It can be very easy, all right? We don't have to make it hard. So you can use that method. You could use EFT, which is tapping on the meridians. I love EFT. It's my first energy love. It's a beautiful process of releasing any energy blocks that you have going around your body system, your human energy system. Also, meditation, again, is a really great way to do this. Use breath work to slow down, clear your thoughts. Another thing I love to do is I listen to podcasts. That always helps my mindset. I listened to a podcast this morning. I loved it. It felt really good. It just lifted me up. It's just exactly what I needed for this week to really align my energy. So first thing on Mondays, I make sure I am really setting that. I try to do it daily. I love podcasts when I do exercise, when I take walks. I always have something on that's going to lift me up, okay? And I always make sure that is something optimistic and positive, something that really motivates me, all right? You could read books or audibles, like on money mindset. Like I love that You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. That was a good one. The Big Leap by Guy Hendricks. That was amazing. That was one of my favorite, all about upper limit blocks. Those things that come up in your life and sabotage you, you really can get into that one because it really goes into energy and how what we think, we create, the energy we put out, we get back. It's all LOA, Law of Attraction 101. It is incredible because it really opens your eyes up to anything that happens in your life. Like it could be you stumble and break your foot and you're just getting ready to do your new program launch. That is an upper limit block. I can almost guarantee it, okay? Also, surrounding yourself with high vibe people. You know who they are. You know who those high vibe people are. You know the ones that drain your energy. And I'm not saying you have to get rid of all the ones that drain your energy, but just really limit how much time you can spend with them. I know oftentimes they're family or they're really long time close friends. You just need to set some boundaries and really know when you can handle that and when you can't. And do you have anything important going on? I know when I'm doing a launch, I make sure that I really keep up with connecting to high vibe people. I don't take the time to connect to the ones that drain me because that drains my energy and it makes me put out that negative or that low vibe that's not going to attract the right people into my launch that will be able to convert to sales. Okay. So let's go ahead and work on clearing this out. All right. I want you, so we're going to just relax, just kind of roll your shoulders a little bit. All right, so much fun because I love doing this with you guys. It helps me align more too. The work that we do as a group help all of us because there is power in numbers, okay? So I want you to close your eyes and sit in a comfortable position, taking nice, easy, deep breaths and follow along, relaxing. Nice deep breath in and release. Nice deep breath in and release. I want you to tap over your heart chakra and then pull your hands back, hovering them over your heart. And I'd like you to visualize what you want to create in your business. Visualize what we talked about, being very crystal clear on what you want to create. Now I want you to see your future self in this picture. Taking left hand, tapping on your third eye, right hand tapping on your heart, pulling your hands back. Visualizing your future self. How does she look? How is she feeling? What is she wearing? How is she acting? Is she happy, strong, secure? Is she radiating confidence, feeling at ease? How does feeling at ease and flow feel to you? How does that look? How does that feel? Really get clear. Tapping both hands over the stomach, the solar plexus, and then pulling your hands back, hovering them over that area. Really get clear about this future version of yourself. What are you doing daily? What activities are you doing? How many clients are you seeing every day? Do you work every day? Maybe like me, you work 3 days a week in your business. How much money are you bringing in every month? Really get clear with this. It's really super important. If you're not clear, you're not going to get the results. Tapping left hand over the root chakra, right up your pubic bone, a right hand tapping on the crown, and then pulling your hands back over those two areas. And I want you to think about 3 action steps that you're guided to take today to start creating this dream. Could be as simple as just having 3 new clients this week. It could be a bigger picture for a bigger business. Maybe your goal this year is to make $500,000. Maybe your goal is to reach 6 figures. But what 3 action steps can you take today? What are you guided to take today to create this? Both hands tapping right below the belly button on the sacral chakra, and then pulling your hands back. Hovering them over the sacral. Let's pull to the surface any negative self-talk, anything that you've absorbed from your parents or ancestors about what you're capable of. We want to pull this to the surface. I'm getting some 4-generation back, father's side, I'm not capable. Let's clear that out. Letting go of doubts, letting go of distractions, letting go of self-sabotage of business things that don't produce results, and clearing the I'm not capable. Just allowing it to surface. And as it's those beliefs, those negative energies surface, just to see them dissolving and being recycled back into source energy to be reused in positive ways. Tapping back over your heart chakra and then pulling your hands back. Shedding these energies like they're old, outdated jumpsuits. You know, the full body suit that has a zipper all the way up to your neck. I want you to pull the zipper down and visualize pulling the zipper down slowly. Sliding down off each shoulder the weight of all the negative energy you've carried for generations. These generational blocks have kept you trapped and in a repeat cycle of struggle and lack. Visualize yourself pulling further this old jumpsuit, pulling it down over your chest. And you feel that pressure in your chest open up and relax. And you breathe deeper and more freely, relaxed and confident with that being released. Sliding down further, I want you to visualize pulling it down over your stomach, sliding it down further, feeling the knots in your stomach slide away, and any fears go with it. Any worry, any overthinking, any perfectionism attitudes, feeling that weight lift more and more. And as this passes down, this old, outdated jumpsuit passes down over your hips, you feel that passion of what you want to do, what you want to create, that drive to manifest, that feeling of charisma and power to create the most amazing miracles. You're feeling so free. Now you're bending and sliding down this jumpsuit over your legs. And as you do that, you feel the release to be able to freely and quickly take action and move forward, knowing that you are fully aligned with your highest self and free from all past generational patterns holding you back. Kicking the last part of this old jumpsuit off to the side, you stand tall and confident, ready for today, ready to step into what already has been created in some way that is just waiting for you to claim it. You can do this. Take a nice deep breath in as you step into that vibrant, aligned, successful future self until she is with you right now. To put both hands over your heart, touching over your heart area, and use little circular motions. It doesn't matter which direction. Allowing all these energy centers to align and harmonize with each other. Feeling gratitude. Feeling that alignment and power with your highest self. Knowing that you are on the path to creating the most amazing life through this business, helping others, lifting them up, sharing your gifts, helping them create their own dreams, whatever they are. And allowing all your energy centers to integrate and process. Cross both hands over your chest and give yourself a nice big squeeze. And give gratitude and thanks for this healing and magnifying it and sharing it with anybody else listening to this recording. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Relax, roll your shoulders. I like doing that. You can shake your hands, you can tap your toes. And just breathe in to what this has shown you today. I would love for you to post in the comments what action steps you got downloaded. What did your highest self show you to take today that will help you build your business? Comment them. Comment about them in the comments below. Now you can come back later and do this recording. It doesn't have to be live. You can do the actual energy part of it over and over again this week and see what else shows up. A lot of times I get people that come in later and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that I felt this energy shift and I felt this attunement, because that's all it is tuning into that higher level energy, that vibration that keeps you moving forward in your business. And we all of us coaches and mentors and spiritual entrepreneurs, that's what it's all about. And it's really that way with everyone, but they just aren't aware of it. But you are here, so you are aware of what this does and the power of what your intention, your goals, what you put out, you get back. You are aware of it. And that is the first step. So even if you found this recording, this live by accident, there are no accidents, right? You're here for a purpose, for a reason. And I'm here to guide you on connecting to that higher self. My legs are super buzzy right now. That always happens when I do energy work. I just feel that beautiful alignment, okay? And anytime you want to just tap in to your highest self and you want to tap into that inner guided system I talked about earlier, and you're trying to figure out, maybe you're feeling scattered, you're trying to figure out what it is that you need to do action step-wise. And remember, it does take work. You cannot just sit back and think, I'm just going to think this now. That does happen sometimes. But the universe loves action. Okay? The universe loves inspired action. And it brings stuff to you so fast. And when the easiest way for me to do this is when I'm looking at either the TV or I look through my feed on Facebook or look through Instagram, something will pop out at me. And I'll be like, wow, what a great topic. Or, oh, this is it. And it seems to be always perfect for the people that I'm working with that week. And they're always like, oh my gosh, this was made for me this week. And it's because those things are highlighted. Think about how many millions of things are posted every day on different topics. And yet you're scrolling, and something stands out at you, to you, for you. That is for you to do something with. That's for you to take the inspired action toward. It's giving you that inspiration, that leadership, that motivation to start moving. Okay? And it's going to be fun. So make sure that you are always paying attention, that you are always aware. And you can just set your intention to have that be by just starting your morning off with that meditation. Like, please help me listen to the whispers. Please help me hear the whispers. Please help me hear the whispers so that I can be guided to take the inspired guided action steps needed to create this most amazing business that feels aligned to me, my lifestyle, the way I want to be health-wise, all of it. All right? That's what we're here for. We want to be aligned. We want it to work for us. We're not all the same. We're all always doing different things. And it's just still taking those aligned guided action steps, but it's doing it in the way that's unique to you, in your own voice, in your own message, in your own delivery system. Okay? Another way is if you need help connecting with your guided highest self, it's just a tap over your heart. Just tap, 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 and kind of anchor into that future version of yourself. Just kind of notice her. What does that look like again? You've been very clear about what you want to create. All right, you're connected. What do I need to do next? And then start looking around. Take 10 minutes, start looking around for that inspiration. Okay? I hope this has been helpful to you guys. It's always fun for me because, like I said, I always get energy. Now, if you guys aren't in the group, the Shining Mentor Successful Entrepreneurs, you want to join that group. We do a lot of this type of healing in there. And I'm also having my challenge starting. In fact, I'm going to post that here. The Breaking Biz Blocks 5-day challenge. It is starting April 12th. And it is going to be more powerful than ever this run because we have some new things coming forward that are going to help you dial in your business, clear more blocks, and get that energy vibe, get on that energy vibration that you need to create the success that you want in the way that works for you. All right. And it can feel like magic because I think all of this is magic. I think life's magical. And that's what I love about this work. All right, guys, if you just are getting on this late, just watch. You can watch from the beginning, and you can also just catch the energy healing part of this. Tag friends in here. We love to see our friends connecting with this. We want to see them succeed as well, right? So make sure you tap them into this so they can feel that alignment. And they can feel their energy really starting to manifest what they want to create in their business and life. All right? Let me make sure I find my window again here. Yep, there I am. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you again later. Bye.